Hey guys, this is Amar, this is Solomon Light, and as always, we're glad to have you. Now guys, today, again, this is another freaking awesome video, but as always, well maybe not always, it needs a disclaimer. So, here you go. Now that you're back from that disclaimer, which by the way, is a freaking awesome disclaimer, I'm going to teach you something. What am I going to teach you? Because I'm always teaching you. What more can I teach you? Well, have you ever thought of why people go bankrupt but never lose money? So like 50 Cent, some of these companies have gone bankrupt over the years, but he's still a multi-millionaire, billionaire. Why? Here's how. First, this is your personal balance sheet. Okay? Assets, liabilities. Now okay, let's do this even easier, because I like making stuff easy on myself, so special viewers, because you're freaking awesome people. Here you go. If this is your personal, which it is, balance sheet, you have stuff that's an asset and makes you money, plus, and you have stuff that's a liability and takes off money, minus, which is pretty much debt. Now, what happens? People have stuff here like income, assets, and they have debt, credit cards, student loans, so on and so forth, right? But here's what other people do. They set up two businesses. Both of these are LLCs. That way there's a difference between you and the company. Now, on the first one, we're going to call this the good one. Now, you'll see why this is good. They take all their assets, the stuff that's making them money, their income, their assets, everything, the dividends, stocks, whatever. And they say, listen, you're going to go here to this company. When it's here, you're going to see that this company has literally no liabilities. All the liabilities are on this person. But when they create a bad company, and you could see where this is going, right? What do? Well, plus, minus. There you go. They just transfer all the debt onto the second company. Then they file for bankruptcy on the second company. So you got two forms of bankruptcy. I think in the US they're called Chapter 11 and 7 and 11. Maybe it might be 9. I don't know. I just remember 11. 11 was interesting for me. Anyway, so you got these. This one goes bankrupt. Let's cross it out because this one's no more there. Your debt is gone, right? Because your debt was on this company. Now the company's not there. Where can your debt be? Your debt has to be gone. No more debt. Your assets are there. You're going to say, listen, Amma, won't the debt people come after the stuff I own? I want to own this company. At this point you do. But here's what they do. Here's what I've been saving to tell you. What the normal people in this sort of thing do is they find an intermediate person here. So let's call him person B. Let's call him Bob. Bob's a shady cat. Very shady cat, Bob. What he does, he takes off like $100. Let's do this as dollars. Let's do this as dollars. $100 per year to hold this company in his name. So now this company has all your assets. It's in his name. He gives you power of attorney. So you basically control everything that company does. He doesn't have any say in the company. It's just under his name. So when you file for bankruptcy on this company, nobody can touch what you have here. No one gets your assets. They get all your liabilities. God. And then you can take it back off Bob later if you want. That's how that works. I find that really interesting. Here's the problem with that. It wrecks up your credit rating, but you can fix that over the long term. It's not really that major. Anyway guys, look, I hope this has been very educational. I hope you find this to be very, very educational. I don't recommend using it. I know people use it as a safety net all the time, but so on and so forth. And as always, the one thing you want to be doing, and it's a very important thing, so we can't forget it, is hitting that subscribe button up there. You know why? Because when you hit it, you're going to be learning this stuff, and your competition is not going to know it. And when your competition does not know it, you're going to kill your competition, you know, just by the knowledge you have, man. Guys, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.